So hey guys, lots of being here and we're at the end, guys. So it's the season finale of Doctor Who and by gosh hasn't it gone really fast. Like I can still remember all the hype leading up to Jodie Whittaker's first episode, and now to say that we're at the finale, it's like wow. So yeah, I just got home from work there. I just finished at 6 o'clock there, so I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm going to keep all of my thoughts and everything and discussion, that'll just all be at the end of the video. But just a quick shout out to everyone who's been supporting and all the comments, you know. Thanks for coming along in this journey. So yeah, it's Series 11 is coming to a close and I can't wait to then see the New Year special. So just quickly before the episode starts, I'm just gonna say that I've enjoyed Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor and I'm quite glad that she's, you know, staying for another series. I hope Graham stays. It probably not, because Bradley Walsh is a busy man. But like, if any of the companions could stay, I would choose him. But just a quick, so again, I'm just going to keep all of my thoughts to the end. So what I thought about Series 11, what I thought of this episode, because I think the finale is really important in how I feel overall about the series, because the finale is it accumulates everything that has happened in the whole series, not there. So depending on how well this goes, I'll give my opinion on Series 11 at the end of the video. So yeah guys, let's just do this. I mean, I'm not even going to pronounce the title of this episode. Ooh, nice visuals. Is he some sort of earthbender? I swear to God. Oh no, he's Cyclops. Oh no, he's the Avatar apparently. I don't... What is this? That's some serious rock bending there, or earth bending.
What's happening? Stop! No! Now! It's not possible. It cannot be. And yet...
Those systems are lit up like a Christmas tree.
Nine cries for help.
Was that the Stentor? I'm so confused.
Same planet, not just the same planet.
Get out for the viewing line. Do as I say, son.
Okay.
How track he?
What do you want?
You must return to us. The Creator commands it.
Paltruggy. Do you remember me, Paltruggy?
I know that voice.
Is it the
Is that?
Stem Star? Ugh, what a... It is!
What is mine? Return.
Fucking knew they were gonna come back. They were only memorable villains in the first
Why would
episode.
I
They
do
had to
that?
come back.
For your crew. Return what you...
Okay, Graham?
Oh.
Ranskoor of Kolos isn't the Sten's.
The Doctor's like, I know what you're thinking, Graham. Can't let it overtake you. But it's going to be interesting whether or not will the Doctor and Graham come into conflict if Graham wants to take an act of revenge, because that's what they're hinting at.
Sickness is how it's done.
What is going to go on here?
I need to be honest with you, because I am really grateful for everything you've done for me. Well, for us, you know, everywhere we've been, all the adventures, been amazing. But if that is the creature from Sheffield, I will kill it if I can. For what it did to Grace.
Go back to the TARDIS, Graham.
Oh my God.
I won't let you do that.
You ain't gonna have a say in it.
You're better than this. You are. You have to be. If you kill him, I can't have you travel with me. That's if you even live.
I understand.
No, you don't. We're gonna rescue hostages. Anything that compromises them is dangerous. And if you kill him, you become the same as him.
I ain't having that.
I'm serious, Graham.
So am I.
Damn, okay, so they are going to come into conflict.
ship without your crew.
Can I just say, I think it's a bit hypocritical. Yeah, sure, Graham wants to kill it in revenge, as in cold blood, but the Doctor's always, like, you know, giving Missy all these second chances to other people that have killed people.
Hey, yes, look.
Yeah, sure, the Missy is her childhood friend, not there, but I think it's a bit hypocritical. In one sense, for the Doctor to say, oh, if you kill that thing, leave, but then Graham wants to kill it in cold blood, not as in kill as in self-defense.
Vanquished of Ranskoor have
But it is an interesting concept.
But that's not all.
What do you do if a companion wants to take revenge?
What are you looking at?
That would go against the Doctor's code. I'm loving this. I both hate this and love this because I love Graham, but this is so interesting for me.
No one in their right mind's gonna go through there. Are you sure it's in here?
I'm not sure about anything, but this is where the signals are telling us to go.
What do you reckon these are?
Not a clue. It's one of Paltracky's crew.
I love how they're still calling him Tim Shaw.
407 years.
Whoa.
I bet the 7 really dragged.
407.
So what happened to you?
Don't need to look at his teeth.
You did. You corrupted my recall device, banishing me across the universe to this desolate rock for the rest of my existence. Unable to leave.
We're family. And I love you.
What did you just say?
I'm not saying it twice. Don't pretend you couldn't hear me the first time.
What did they do?
5 objects, 5 planets, 1 weapon. They stole 5 planets.
Oh shit! They've gone and done a dive Ross and stealing planets.
Entire planets removed from their spatial orbit.
They would have destroyed our life. Well, this really does give me flashbacks to Series 4. Just in that concept.
I didn't like you then.
That's a
But
plan.
now. Make them stop. You're breaking every known law of the universe.
It'll be Earth. It's always Earth.
Our first meeting.
Yippee-ki-yay, robots.
That would have affected his hearing, probably. Oh shit, no! No, Graham, don't do this, pal.
Sorry, Ryan.
No! Graham, no. It's not gonna work.
Alright, keep going. Catch up with them.
What are you doing? You cannot fight against him.
Good.
I swore if I ever saw you again, I'd kill you.
And yet, you falter.
No!
Are weak and feeble.
Tim Shaw, don't diss me, Granddad, ever. Shoot him!
Yeah, but just the foot. just in the foot, just to shut him up. Don't tell the doc, she'd be livid.
I didn't mean to kill, only maim or seriously injure,
With that hand thing.
as Dobby the herself said. Jesus, that looks intense.
Stay strong and give you.
Well, that is cool though.
We're not weak. We're strong. And we sentence you to life.
So, as you're contemplating eternity, keep one name on your mind.
Grace.
Damn. Okay, that.
Too weak.
Graham O'Brien, you're the strongest person I know. Well, one of a few.
My favourite.
Constantly.
And so ends a great series.
This is the DNA of the most dangerous creature in the universe.
What?
It's been buried on Earth since the 9th century. It's not going to stop until it's taken control of this planet. It's going to kill anyone that gets in its path.
Does that mean?
What's the name of the New Year's villain? I'm hearing rumours that the Daleks might be for the New Year's, which would coincide with Chibnall's promise that there'd be no past monsters in Series 11, but that doesn't mean you can't have a Dalek or a Cyberman in the New Year's. But yes, okay, discussion time everyone. So, that was the finale episode of Series 11, and I think the finale, it kind of encompasses the feel of the whole series, or like your overall opinion of it. So say like, if you don't like, if you tend to hate the finale of a series, I tend not to really like the series in general. I think that, you know, the finale is very important. I thought it wasn't the best finale ever. I feel it was odd. I feel like the time went in very quickly while I was watching it, but at the same time I think it kind of ended quickly. And it was like there was so much going on, but at the same time they managed to find the solution quick. Like I feel like the finale, it could have been like a two-parter. Like I feel like we could have had episode 9 and 10 be the two-parter and tell this story. I feel like, you know, finales definitely should, I think, be split into two, because you can get to do more with it and develop it more. So I feel like this might have worked better as a two-parter, because there was so much going on, and the problem with building up tension and threat and adding new things in is that you then have to solve it really quickly. So I think if they had another part to it, they could have explored more aspects to it rather than resort to technobabble. Because like Series 4 had technobabble with Donna's whole thing, but if you can do it right, you can do it right. But yeah, as I mentioned during the reaction, I felt like a lot of certain elements of taking the planets and using them as a weapon and being a god, I felt that was very Series 4 and the fact that even the Doctor referenced Series 4 in taking the Earth back using the TARDIS. So even Chris Chibnall nodded to it to say, yep, I am aware. Like it was almost as if to say, Chibnall was like, I bet you're thinking this is probably similar to Series 4, and it kind of is, so I'm going to give it a nod anyway. So so yeah, I felt like it was kind of like the threat was similar to Series 4. Like I was half expecting, with the rumours of the Daleks being in the New Year special, I was half expecting the Daleks to appear at the end of this and be like, yo, Doctor, we're doing this all again, we're stealing the planet again. But no, we all knew, I think, that Tim Shaw would be back. He was like the most memorable, I think, villain, well, memorable alien villain. And he was referenced in the second episode, which, and you know, for Graham's character, he particularly holds a lot of weight, a lot of development as a character. I think, like, it's still, there's a lot of conflict over what happened to Grace's death, so it's unsurprising that he came back for the finale so that we can get, you know, this kind of closure for Graham's character. So yeah, I felt like, again, Graham and the Doctor had a really nice development here. It was like, I love like Graham having to let go of this anger and this hatred But it was nice how how Graham was so upfront. He was like, "Yo, Doctor, I'm going to be honest with you here." So it's nice that Graham and the Doctor have that relationship to begin with, for even Graham to admit that he wants to murder another living creature as an act of revenge. But yeah, I can understand the Doctor saying, "I don't want you to travel on my TARDIS," because the companions encompass the good side of the Doctor. I feel like traveling can have a negative effect on you, and the reason why the Doctor doesn't travel alone is so that he or she doesn't become hateful or vengeful or thinking of themselves as a god. So if the Doctor hangs around with those types of companions, there is a danger that it may rub off on her. But it's nice, like, Graham chose the better option, because, you know, Graham's a softie. But it was nice how they handled it. That it's nice that Tim Shaw got his own comeuppance, but I don't know whether or not, you know, how long could he stay in there? Someone could free him. There is potential that, you know, they've set it up where he can come back anytime. Even though he's trapped in stasis and he could be trapped there forever, he can Chris Chibnall can bring his character back anytime by just saying that someone freed him. But I do think it's an interesting debate, you know. But yeah, I did mention how the Doctor always, like, you know, gave Missy all these second chances despite Missy being a monster. But I suppose Missy is the Doctor's childhood friend and the only other Time Lord. But at the same time, I've always wondered what the Doctor would do if a companion killed someone. Like, either, I mean, since this was out of revenge, would the Doctor be more sympathetic if a companion, like, you know, did it in self-defense, like not intentionally wanting to harm others, but they had to do it to save their lives? Because the Doctor has killed people. As Bill said, you know, the Doctor has taken lives and has made these decisions and made the hard decisions. So it's an interesting, I think, dilemma to have with a companion. So, but can I just say thank you for everyone for all the support you've all given me, and like coming to subscribe to this channel. You know, Series 11 has been quite decisive, I think. Like, you know, you know, when you separate the trolls and the haters, that'll just hate it and scream political correctness gone wrong or whatever at anything, from the people who legitimately don't like it and can give valid criticism without acting like a child. That's fair enough, you know. I'm in the middle ground. Like, I don't hate Series 11, but I don't think it's the best series ever. I mean, the worst series for me is Series 6, and the best is, I think, Series 4 for me. And am I bleeding? Damn, hold on. I'm bleeding here. 1 wee second, fam. But yeah, again, I think the finale should have been to recap, the finale I think should have been a two-parter, because if, like, the plot, some parts of it were a bit technobabble. There was a lot going on, and obviously the solution had to be quick. They had to wrap it up within a certain time, so I felt like if Chris Chibnall just gives more time to develop plots through, you know, two-parters, that would be great. But again, I think Yaz still gets shafted to the side. That's why I think people are like, I'd rather Yaz stay and Ryan go, but at least Ryan actually gets, you know, more development. Yaz, I still can't, she's the one that's getting neglected, and I think like, that's why there's too many companions, too many that, you know, what do we do? It's not one of the best ever, but, you know, it still had a lot of qualities that I liked, and a lot of character development that I really liked. But I am, from the glimpse we got of the New Year special, I'm really looking forward to that. Because if it is true about the Daleks, then I am game for that. But yeah, Series 11 overall, you know, it needs more standout villains, I think, standout alien villains, because a lot of people watch Doctor Who for the sci-fi elements. I think like the historical episode would be so much better just as historical without any alien stuff in them. And if we had great quality sci-fi episodes before that, it makes any historical episodes we have even more, you know, prominent, even more impressionable in our minds. So like I feel like if the standard of quality for the sci-fi episodes were as good as the historical episodes, you know, we wouldn't have as much people complaining about the lack of, you know, like alien villains or whatever. But yeah, that's all I can say so far. So thank you for everyone for keeping up and watching my channel, and, you know, subscribing to Doctor Who reactions, and I will see you in New Year's time. Oh, just before I forget, I might be interested in doing a review for Doctor Who Series 11, so I will go into more detail into that in what I can do with a reaction. So if any of you are interested in me doing a review of Series 11 with Doctor Who, then please tell me in the comments below, because if there are a few people interested, then I will consider doing it. And we all know me, I will not hold back in my review if I do it. I will be honest and I will be critical, and I will express in depth more of the comments that I couldn't talk about mainly in a reaction video. But yeah, so as I say at the end of my videos, peace.